Been shopping. Look at all my parts. These are all nuts and these are all nuts and bolts, you know, to replace all the stuff that we just put in last week temporarily. And look at them for washers. Oof. They're big uns. They are in case we need to lift the engine mounts.
Yeah, because it's a bit low, isn't it?
We think it's a bit low. So with the air ride out, we've put a piece of foam underneath it and we can't get the foam out. So yeah, it's sat on the engine, which is good and bad.
Good for self-oil changing.
Yeah, it'll do itself on a speed bump. So we've got all new nuts and bolts to change it, and I've even got some nice shiny bolts for the top as well. Ooh. Some shiny nuts. Last week we did, like I say, we put the engine and gearbox in, so that's all good. We did obviously the sunroof before. We got a package from Matt at Mark II Spares. So Matt Palmer at Mark II Spares sent us all of this stuff for the sunroof, which is pretty much identical, isn't it? We
had a quick look, didn't we?
Yeah, we just had a quick look and everything seemed right. And he sent us everything, and even a little spoiler for front. So we're going to try that out. We're definitely going to put that in today. So thank you very much for that, Matt. So if you want any spares for your Mark II Golf, give him a shout. I'll put a link in the description anyway. So we're going to change all the engine parts on that, maybe lift the engine mounts.
None of them's tight yet, so I mean it might even lift up when we tighten them up.
Yeah, once we tighten it all up. And I've got all, rather than getting bolts, I've got all cap heads as well. Zinc cap heads, so they'll look nice.
Yeah.
Do you like me plaster?
Yeah, I like
garage plaster. So I keep splitting outside of me thumb, and it hurts.
That's all that building work you're doing outside.
It is. New house. Don't talk about that. Right. What else are we going to do? Radiators.
Radiators.
Should we put radiators in? Yeah, get radiators in, try them. We'll see as we go along because we don't.
It always goes to plan.
Yeah, always goes to plan. We always under-promise and over-deliver. No, we don't.
No, that went wrong way around.
Yeah, that went wrong way around, yeah. We'll try it another the way. Right, let's do that then. Let's get some work done. Obviously we needed to lift the engine up as it was too low, and we didn't want to smash the sump in and lose all the oil and break the engine. First job we did though was change all the bolts on the engine mounts for cap head bolts and get rid of the old ones. These are all zinc plated as well, so the last easiest way to do it was just put a automotive timber underneath the engine just to support it, and then we could put in the new cap head bolts, tighten them up, just see if that made any difference, tightening everything up and getting it all solid. Once we did that, then we could take it down, do some measurements and decide whether it was going to be needing any spacers underneath the engine mount. So this is why we're playing about with the engine, because that's for temp sensor, and there's a pipe that comes in here from there, isn't there? And
yeah, it runs across there.
That pipe there goes to the heater matrix on the Passat, but we've got it hitting there. Well, it's not hitting, but could do with blocking that up and take it. I think that's a blank anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, we used one of those, that other one, didn't it?
Yeah, we only used one, so we could route it out of there for the heater matrix. And then it saves it going that way. That engine looks very orange on the camera.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, no, I think it, like I say, it's because we're looking at the, we try to figure out whether the engine is too low or not. It's about 3 mil, that's about it. It's virtually level like that. Like I say, we could bring the front up with them washers. The back has got adjustment on anyway, so we can bring the back up. Just Better to have it that way rather than smashing something to bits.
Yeah, because there's loads of clearance under.
Oh yeah, there's loads of clearance underneath there. What's it like for where the exhaust? Well, we don't know what manifold's going to come out, do we? But again, we can alter that anyway.
Well, we put that cutout in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Have to work out how big turbo is. We've got a way for doing, haven't we?
Yeah. Just raise it up a bit. Or should we wait till we get all ancillaries on it first and then do it?
Yeah, because it's easy to do.
It's easy to do. All we need to do, like I say, we need to, depending on how much we're going to take it up, all we need to do is, they're the washers that we got that will go under the engine mount. We can stack them 3 up, we can go as many as we want.
Yeah.
Weld them together, weld plate in the middle so it centralises it all. That'll lift it. And then, like I say, gearbox has got adjustment in it.
Got a few holes in it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
To lift it.
Right. I'm going to do sunroof.
What, again?
Again. I'm going to see what it looks like with the new parts. Do you want me to jack that up for you?
No, because I'm going to do a side at a time and the engine don't fall off.
Right. So you're going to move engine up, aren't you?
Yeah.
And the gearbox?
Yeah, don't gearbox as
Right.
well.
I'm going to do sunroof, as promised. Stop laughing.
When did you promise about that?
Weeks ago. Right. This is, let's say, the box from Mark II Spares. So Mark kindly sent us this lot up. And we got loads of stuff in here, haven't we?
There's more than we were expecting.
Yeah. More than we thought we were going to get. So he sent us all that, and he's even sent us all of the fixings and the bolts and everything. Even, look at them, mate.
What? Hang on. Let me get right way up.
So that's the things that I made.
Yeah, that explains that little
cutout and thing. So that clips into it, that screws into it. So got all clips. He's even sent us runners, which they clip in at back at roof. We should be all right with them. Front piece. That's in one as well.
I'm going to say that looks slightly different.
Yeah. So I might put them in because it's got little rollers on the end as well.
Slightly different as well, isn't it?
Yep. Got that little spoiler for front.
Yeah.
And that must be for...
That's the felt seal.
That's the felt seal, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got that little part which must be either the front or the back. But we'll figure that out. That's cool, everything. Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate that, buddy. So I'll crack on with that. You get on with, get some work done.
All right. Yes, sir.
I can't believe how many hours was I making this.
Oh, yeah.
And then people said, oh, it's like so. And then,
Mark to a golf player.
And then he just, we should have had a word with him first.
Yeah. Man, you don't expect someone off a Mark II Golf to be the same as a Audi, do you?
No. It would have been as well. This would have been before, well before the Mark II Golf as well. This is 1974. Oh! Do you know what?
What?
I've just had some photos from Lee.
All right.
He just sent me a photo.
Oh.
Breaking news. Something is looking very pink on a picture. Oh,
Let's have a look.
Right, hang on.
Will this take way to me in a car?
No.
This
Do you want me to here? Here, you can show.
I'll watch it with audience.
You
then.
watch it with. Yeah. Do you want? Shall I ask them? Do you want to see what Lee sent me? Since a few people are asking updates on the RS van work now.
They were.
Engine bay. He's been doing that and the roof. So other day, he actually sent me some pictures of it in primer, and I liked it. I really liked the primer. I said, can't we just clear that? I'll show you. Right, albums. No, go back. Right, here we go then. So that was it in primer earlier this week. I like that colour, like a matte yellow. And then, look what he's just sent me now. This is live as we speak. Right, so I know we were doing engine bay. Look at the sparkle in that. Come on. Look at the sparkle in that, the gold. ADV body repairs for all your paint needs. The roof. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It probably don't show up as well on phone as it does in real
No.
life.
Right, so you've lifted the engine,
Yep.
and I think that's about right height now.
Yeah, it looks a lot better to me.
You lifted gearbox as well?
Done gearbox as well, yep.
Cool. Still plenty of space at the back. And let's have a look. Yep, because we would have smashed some, but at least we're all right now. And you're just going to try out the radiator and intercooler.
Yep.
Sunroof's on. Still, again, a little bit to do on it. We need the arms for the front spoiler that lift it up, and we need a new seal. So that's an old seal just to try it that Matt sent, but all good.
Better.
Works well.
Yeah.
Better than it was before. And we have spares. Can't say better than that. Right, do you know what I'm going to do?
Go on. You're going to put kettle on?
I'll put kettle on,
Alright.
but I'm going to tackle the door surrounds.
Oh.
I'm going to try one.
At least you didn't say sunroof because you've already done that.
Yeah, I'm going to try door surrounds. Don't like door surrounds. Right, door surrounds. If we work with my back, lights are in, looms in.
Yeah, rear lights are in. We've put the loom in for
Yep.
it. Rear seal's in.
Rear seal, boots in. Boots in?
Fully in it.
Tanks in.
Tanks in, isn't it?
Need scoop tank down.
Yeah.
Need a sender for
I wonder
tank.
if that's same as a Mark II Golf.
Oh, aye, it might be.
Could be.
Mark, is it same as Mark II Golf? We need to find out. Tell you what, we have got a sender here somewhere.
We have, but it didn't work, I think.
No, it didn't. Tell you what, we'll find sender and see if anybody can tell us what it's like. This is the fuel sender that we have taken out of the tank. Somebody has quite crudely bodged it in the past, but that's what we've got. It might be the same as a Beetle, I think. 5 holes, like that. If anybody, there's no part numbers on it, but if anybody looks at that and thinks, yeah, that's same as a so-and-so, give us a shout, let us know what you think it is from. Has that got bottom of intercooler? Has that got holes in? No, oh yeah, there. That's it. There. Yeah, so there, we did these before.
Oh, ages ago, didn't we?
It went to paint, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
When we mocked it all up. A long time ago. Right, go on then. Is that going to fit? Let's hope it still fits. So I don't think we tried it with engine in, did we?
I can't remember. That one in.
Need a new pulley as well, don't we, for that water pump?
Water pump, yeah.
It's not right. Oh! Look at that.
Then it just bolts in at front. 2 bolts at front.
Yep. Hey, look at that. It lines up. And then spoiler goes on front, so that'll cover that. Excellent. Right, I've got door trims down, I'm going to get on with them. I'll go find bolts for them. Would you look at this? Even though we stripped it down, what, 2022?
Yeah.
Offside, near side doors. Oh. Eh?
Yeah, but will all bits being?
No. Now we're hoping for too much there. So Alex has lifted the engine and the gearbox, so that's been moved up.
Moved it up a little bit.
Yep, radiator and intercoolers in, and there's loads of room for fans. Getting 2 little fans at the back here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's big enough. I put the door, the window surrounds in, or the tops of the doors, whatever you want to call them. Handles, they're all on. Sunroof, that's all virtually done now.
Other
We
than
just
seal.
yeah, we just need a
goes
new
around it.
seal for it. So yeah, not too bad. Do you want to a quick shufty? Inlet manifolds on. Throttle body. It's all shiny, looking pretty good.
Yeah.
That's it. Door handles are on. And the window surrounds. Just got to put the windows in.
That's his favourite job, isn't it?
Favourite job, yeah, putting the windows in. They were hard enough putting the window surrounds in, but the windows are an absolute pain to do, aren't they?
Yeah.
So engines, like I say, engine's been lifted up because obviously we're touching the ground. We don't want that. It's looking more and more like a car now. Microphones died, so we're having to do some shouting. Hopefully you can hear us. Right, all it remains to say anyway is thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next week. Hopefully we should have some more news and updates on the RS. Yeah. So goodbye from me.
Bye from me.
You have to, my camera's there, so you have to be more, I see.